This video is about the pros and cons of having a rambutan tree near your house. Yeah, and I asked my father just now, what's the longer version or the long word for either pro or con? Con is contradiction, whereas the pro is no idea. He does not know, and I do not know, and I can't be bothered to go and find out through Google. So this is a rambutan tree. It's a very slim rambutan tree, and it's quite sparse in terms of coverage, leaves, branches, and whatnot. Rambutan trees are normally very dense and very dark because you'll be full of leaves and branches. But this one is quite kind of like, you can call it as being young and stunted. Stunted is not in the term in terms of height. It's quite tall, but in terms of density and size, it's not fat. It's just a slim version of a tree, of a rambutan, normal rambutan tree. We can call it the supermodel to the supersized model. Supersized model of America is the normal size for a typical healthy rambutan tree, whereas this tree that I have here is the supermodel version, which is super skinny and eats only one olive a day for lunch, dinner, and breakfast. One olive seed or pip. So pros and cons. Okay, the rambutan tree once a year will will grow flowers. Will the flowers of the rambutan tree will come out once a year or twice a year? I do not know. It depends on the mood of the tree. It's something like period on a girl. So it's depends on the tree itself. It's not depending on the world, the laws of physics or the laws of astronomy. No, it depends on the tree itself. So once or twice it will grow flowers, the flowers will come out, and it will fuck shit up. Yep, fuck shit up. Okay, if this was if this whole place was grass, okay, if it was grass, then it's okay, no problem. But this tree, this annoying tree, I love you but I hate you at the same time, and you make some testicle like looking fruits that are delicious and red and has pubic hair all over it. That's the rambutan tree, I mean rambutan fruit. It really, oh, those are the flower bearing tiny branches. One of the flowers went into my mouth when I was talking. Shit, that's how prolific its droppings are. You can see there's some of those what you might call it, honeybees, smaller version of honeybees. They are everywhere now. They are fertilizing, not fertilizing. Is it what you call it? Fertilizing. I forgot all the terms for all these things. Shit. They are pollinating. Yes, that's the word. Pollinating the flowers. They love the nectar from the flowers, so therefore the bees are around, flying everywhere and going from one flower to another and collecting nectar and spreading the pollen everywhere. And when I think they call it insemination, between the female and the male, whatever genitals, whatever is equivalent to the sperm and ovum of the human reproductive cycle. From there, if it's successful, it will be a rambutan fruit. So I'm not talking about the birds and the bees, okay? The bees here are pollinating it, and the birds should be somewhere around because they love to eat bees. Bees is a great source of protein. All insects are a great source of protein, and if you're a girl, you're sucking the big dick, swallow, don't spit. That's full of protein. It's good for your health, okay? It's good for health, wealth, and stealth, I think. But never mind, it's not talking about that. It's not supposed to be talking about that. Birds and bees. Just woke up, so I'm crazy. So let's see. If it's green, if it's full of grass, it's okay. But if the rambutan tree is near a path, then fuck. Especially if your path is like a cement colored here, which is bright and quite not dark, huh? It will fuck things up, because look at all these brown dots. It's because of the flowers. Brown dots, they leave a stain. God damn it, sucks. So the place is like, during this type of time now is May 2016. It's like Christmas. It's snowing, and it's not snowing water or very very cold water. It's snowing all these things, flowers, rambutan flowers. It's raining man, hallelujah, it's raining man. So this is the flower. It looks like, yep, it looks like this. I don't know what you call those parts, stamen, stigma, whatever. Last time, 10 years ago, I might be able to tell you what the hell that is, but as you grow older, if you do not refresh your mind, you do not like keep up with all these biological terms, you tend to forget about it. As they say in Chinese, the knowledge goes back to the teacher. If you ask me to go and tell you what it sounds like in Chinese, I couldn't tell you because I only remember the English part. Ironic, isn't it? It's ironic. So the flowers are everywhere. Everywhere, man. God damn it. It's everywhere. And if you have a cup like I do in the morning, a cup of milk plus coffee, if you were to walk around here, then most probably 100% you will get some of those flowers in your cup of joe. I do not know why in America they call it a cup of joe. It's not like they took Mr. Joe, stuff him in a pot and boiled him with the coffee. If they did that, then I would like call it a cup of Joe, or a cup of Mary, or a cup of John. But they did not put Mr. Joe in when they were brewing the coffee, so why call it a cup of Joe? No idea. So what was this video about? God damn it. Ah yes, the rambutan tree. Lovely, lovely, delicious rambutans that is really red in color. Looks like a testicle that is full of pubic hair, and its appearance, since it's very red, is as if a girl has like kicked the guy's testicles or kneed his testicles, and it became bright red. And once you open the rambutan fruit, it's like testicle. It's like a testicle, man. Fuck. It's white, it's slimy, and it's sweet. Of course, this is what I'm referring to. I'm referring to the rambutan fruit, okay? If you psycho girls out there, you psycho killers, girls out there, were to entice a guy in the bar, and you want to go and like roofie the fella, and you want to see what's inside that scrotum or the ball sack that has two testicles, you open it up, and okay, that's a bit descriptive and it's kind of scary. It wouldn't taste sweet, okay? If you want to taste something, taste real rambutans, they are sweet. A guy's rambutan is not sweet. Please do not eat, do not consume a guy's testicles. It's sacrilegious. It's a taboo. It's something similar to it's a taboo, like it's similar to, you should not do it, okay? You should not consume a guy's testicles. It's as taboo as talking to a Jewish person. It's like talking to a Jew about the joys of visiting and being inside a internment camp in Nazi Germany during the 1940s and whatever. So it's not right to eat and consume a man's testicles. And why am I talking about that? No idea. Sorry.